This video is called uh, The Friendly Angel on the Shoulder of the Sick. Here we go. Hey guys, look, thanks for seeing me. I've come in to, I have a concern, and I saw that in the community safety manual under the surveillance section about being in full compliance, and I want to be in full compliance. So I came in here to voice my concern that I have regarding the safety of the community, and I just want to be in full compliance. So I have this friend, and he's there's something going on with him, and I'm concerned. So I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you what's happening. I think he's schizophrenic. I really, really do. I think he's schizophrenic. He has got all the symptoms and elements of schizophrenia, so he's got to be. I know he has to be. Anyway, so here we go. He was talking about walking down the sidewalk and that he was suddenly knocked down on the ground, like his leg exploded. And so afterwards, much later, a lot later, he said, I was talking to him about it on the phone. I've never been over to his place, and I never see him. I mean, he's my friend, but I don't see him. I don't never see him or go over to his place. You know what I'm saying? But he is my friend. I know I'm only allowed to have a few, and he's more of a scapegoat friend, really, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, and he said that he believes, still to this day, even still believes that this he was attacked by a remote weapon, right? Remote. That there was some individual in the distance on a building, maybe half a block away. You know, I mean, half a block away. That and he used the word. What was it? It was shot. He was shot by something called a bullet. A bullet. Okay, and this person, he deduced. He likes to use that word a lot. Deduce. You know, isn't that like a what's that pussy game? Tennis. Yeah, fucking tennis. Who the fuck plays tennis? Anyway, he was shot by a bullet from a device that's remote, that I've never heard before. I've never. It was a roofie, a wiffle ball. No, a rifle. Who fucking does that? Who comes up with this shit? Anyway, he said it was a weapon from a distance that injured him remotely. His leg exploded. He fell on the ground. He was screaming, I'm shot. And there's people around, and this was fucking at noon. This is lunchtime. You don't act that kind of way at lunch. You don't pull that kind of shit at lunch. Acting like a damn fool on the fucking sidewalk, talking about how you're shot. Anyway, people standing around him, and they didn't know what to do. They were confused. I would be too. Someone acting like that. They asked him, I guess, do you need medication? Are you okay? Are you mentally ill? Are you mentally ill? You know, have you taken your medication today? So they called the mental health community surveillance team, and they came out and they took him away. And the last time I talked to him, he said he still believed it. He was talking, he had no emotion in his voice. Very little emotion. I mean, he didn't even, kind of raise his voice a little bit. I know you're only supposed to raise your voice a couple octaves, but it was very flat, very low, no emotion, when he used to have a lot of emotion. When, he was sick then, he's still sick now, and so, I'm really concerned. Look, he lives alone, right? right? He has an ant farm, right? Do they make those anymore? Is it right? And here's the most concerning thing about him. He buys the same brand of milk every week, right? Yeah. That's what I said. You know, that's not pre-concerning behavior. That is concerning behavior according to the compliance manual. And I want to be in full compliance, right? So I read that section numerous times because I want to be in full compliance, guys. So he buys the same brand of milk every week. Who does that? That's repetitive behavior. That is the classic repetitive behavior. You know, and I was wrong about the no motion thing. I did talk to him another time, and he did get a little upset with me, you know, because he kept saying that, you know, he kept trying to say that the event happened. He kept believing his delusion, you know. He won't admit that it didn't happen. He won't admit that he's crazy. He's sick. He's schizophrenic. He won't, you know, it's his condition. I don't know what to do. Because I really am concerned. You see, I'm concerned. And I think that he needs help. I think he needs help. I really do. I really believe that. And I want to help my friends. I do want to help my friends. I mean, I've never been over to his place. I don't see him. I don't talk to him. I talk to him on the phone. I don't see him. I don't go over to his place. You know, he doesn't have a car. So, you know, the milk thing really bothers me. The milk thing is, I think, the top issue. I really do. I really believe that. I do. So, I want to give you information. If you could sort of keep an eye on him, you know. And one last thing. He has this. It's disturbing. It is. I don't want to mention it because I don't want it to make me look fucking weird because that's the main concern here, right? That's why I stay away from him mostly. But he's my friend. Anyway, he believes that there's a atomic fire in the sky, something that he calls the sun. And I'm like, what? Okay, so look. I don't need to talk about this. I want to talk about this. Okay, take your medication. I told him, take your medication. I hung up on him. I mean, he's my friend, but I mean, you know, my friend, but I know people have a line. They have a line of bullshit they're willing to deal with. And if he's not gonna, you know, I don't know what to do. So I came to you. I know you guys don't know what to do. Okay? So it is. I appreciate you speaking with me, thank you. And I just want to let you know that I am concerned